Raiders Nation, the draft is upon us, and it's time for some serious speculation. With our team's current struggles, we may be on the verge of landing a game-changing quarterback from Miami. Imagine the possibilities as we look to revitalize our offense with a fresh face under center. Curious about this potential new star and how he could reshape our future? Keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video to stay up to date on all things Raiders. Alright Raiders Nation, let's dive right into the latest buzz surrounding our beloved team. With Max Crosby officially ending the season for the Raiders, I think it's safe to say we can shift our focus to the upcoming draft. I mean, at 2-8, it's time to start looking at our future, right? If you still want to focus on our next clash against those 9-1 Chiefs, I totally understand, but let's face it, the draft is where our attention should be. So, the latest simulated NFL draft for 2025 from ESPN has dropped, and while we don't have the first overall pick, thank goodness for small favors, we're still in a position to snag a promising quarterback. This time, it looks like we're set to select Cam Ward from Miami in the first round. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's not exactly Shedeur Sanders, but let's break it down. Ward is a QB who has shown he can elevate his game under pressure. He's got that ability to escape the pocket and make throws that most college quarterbacks wouldn't even attempt. Standing at 6 feet 2 inches and weighing 225 pounds, he's built to be a dual threat. With 54 games under his belt, he's ready to step in and take charge for a Raiders team that desperately needs a new signal caller after the struggles with Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell this season. Now, let's talk numbers. Cam Ward has put up some impressive stats during his college career. Over 17,000 passing yards, 150 passing touchdowns, and a completion percentage sitting close to 65%. That's the kind of experience and talent we need as we look to revitalize our offense. Plus, the NFL is starting to realize that having QBs with a solid college track record can make a difference in their transition to the pros, and Ward fits that mold perfectly. I won't lie, while the idea of drafting Ward doesn't have the same thrill as landing Sanders with a top pick, the thought of him leading our offense in Vegas is definitely more exciting than dwelling on how we'll fare against the Chiefs this weekend. It's clear that the Raiders are looking for a franchise quarterback to build around, and Ward could be that guy. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you believe this is the right decision? I, for one, am a bit torn. On one hand, I'm excited about the potential Ward brings to the table. But on the other, it's hard not to think about what could have been with Sanders. It raises a lot of questions about our strategy moving forward and how we're going to change our fortunes. And let's not forget the emotional roller coaster that comes with the draft. We've seen so many ups and downs over the years, and each pick feels like a turning point for the franchise. The hopes of the fans are tied to these decisions, and we're all waiting to see if the front office can finally get it right. So, what do you think? Will Cam Ward be the answer we've been searching for? Or are we setting ourselves up for another heartbreak? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Share your expectations, your frustrations, and let's debate what this means for our future. Make sure to like this video, share it with fellow Raiders fans, and subscribe to my channel to stay updated on all things Raiders. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when new videos drop. Let's keep this conversation going, Raiders Nation.